Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the upcoming events for the week. The first press conference by President-elect Trump, Fed Chair Yellen's speech, and the various indicators to be released by the US, China, Britain, and Japan. This is Marshall Gittler of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you my Week in Focus. Now, last week was extremely volatile in the FX market. The second week of the month, though, is usually a quiet one for indicators. Chinese data on inflation and trade, UK data on production and trade, and US retail sales and consumer sentiment are the main indicators coming out. The chief point of interest in the week, though, won't be an economic indicator. It'll be the first press conference by US President-elect Donald Trump. He's scheduled to meet with the press in New York on Wednesday. The main topic is apparently what he intends to do with his businesses, but I'm sure his plans for trade and other policy measures will come up. This is a major risk for the U.S. bond market and therefore for the dollar. The Mexican peso, Canadian dollar, and the renminbi in particular may also be affected. There are also a large number of Fed speakers this week. Fed Chair Yellen will host a town hall meeting on Friday. Recent comments by other Fed officials have generally been hawkish, and while Yellen tries to walk a middle line, her colleagues don't seem to feel any such obligation. Their comments boosted the dollar on Friday and may continue to do so this week. The most important U.S. data is on Friday, when the Producer Price Index, retail sales, and the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey are released. The market looks for retail sales to grow and for consumer sentiment to improve, which are two encouraging trends. Meanwhile, the rise in PPI is also expected to accelerate. The news may be expected to boost the dollar. China's CPI is forecast to slow somewhat, but the Producer Price Index is taking off. That should be encouraging for inflation globally. Since the U.S. is the only G10 country that's currently in a tightening cycle, rising Chinese inflation would probably have the biggest implications for the U.S. China will also announce its trade data. The rate of growth of imports is forecast to slow, but to remain positive anyway. That may help the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. In Britain, the Office of National Statistics, the ONS, from this month will announce the country's economic indicators in theme days. Related indicators are going to be grouped together and released simultaneously. This Wednesday is Short-Term Indicators Day, so data on construction, production, and trade will be released. Now, previously these were released on different days. Now they're released not only the same day, but simultaneously. That will make it difficult to unravel the impact of each indicator on the market. This month, production is expected to be up, but the trade deficit is expected to have widened considerably. It's hard to guess what the net impact on the market will be. Japan announces its current account data Thursday morning, Japan time. The surplus is forecast to have narrowed somewhat. That could pressure the yen. I suspect, though, that the political environment following Trump's press conference will be more important for dollar-yen. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.